The tennis world was still buzzing. Alexandra Ila had just dismantled Naomi Osaka, the four-time Grand Slam champion, the former world number one, in straight sets, 6-4, 6-2. She had punched her ticket to the biggest final of her young career. She had climbed to a career-high world no 24. She was one win away from her first WTA Tour title. And then, the cameras turned to Jessica Pegula. The world number 3. The top seed. The woman who had ended Ila's dream run in Miami just 18 months ago. And what she said has sparked a massive fan debate. "I remember in Miami," Pegula said. "I was just like, who are these people? What is going on? I'm an American. I'm in Miami Open. We're in the semis. I live in South Florida. Where are these people coming from?" The tennis world is divided. Some fans are defending Pegula. Others are celebrating the Filipino diaspora. The debate is raging. And the final is just hours away. Jessica Pegula's comments came during her post-match press conference after she had battled past Diana Schneider, 7-5, 6-4, to reach her second Washington final. The American had trailed 5-2 in the first set before winning 5 games in a row to seize control. But the real drama unfolded when she was asked about Alexandra Ila. The 21-year-old Filipina had just stunned the tennis world by demolishing Naomi Osaka, 6-4, 6-2, in a clinical 76-minute masterclass. Pegula's response was honest, unfiltered, and surprising. "I remember in Miami. This was before people knew her as much. I'm assuming tomorrow it's probably going to be worse. I don't know if there's more Filipino here compared to Miami, but Miami I was just like, who are these people? What is going on? I'm an American. I'm in Miami Open. We're in the semis. I live in South Florida." The moment was captured on video and immediately went viral. The tennis world was stunned. Some fans interpreted Pegula's comments as dismissive. Others saw them as a genuine expression of surprise at the passionate Filipino fanbase. The debate had begun. Pegula went on to explain her confusion, acknowledging that Ila's following has only grown since Miami. "Now obviously looking back, it's gotten even crazier, and it makes complete sense now." The comments were a stark reminder of the unprecedented support Ila has garnered. From the packed stands at the Australian Open to the roaring crowds in Berlin, the Filipino diaspora has turned tennis tournaments into home games for the 21-year-old sensation. And Pegula, despite being the American playing on home soil, expected to be the underdog in the hearts of the crowd. The debate about Pegula's comments has highlighted something remarkable about Alexandra Ila's rise. She has become a global phenomenon. Her pre-tournament press conference at the Australian Open drew 171,000 online viewers, dwarfing the 9,000 who tuned in for Aryna Sabalenka. She has been called the biggest draw in women's tennis, surpassing the likes of Sabalenka and Coco Gauff in star power. And the Filipino diaspora has been the engine of that phenomenon. The footage from Miami had captured the surreal atmosphere that Pegula described. Filipino fans packed the stands, waving flags, chanting Ila's name, turning a Miami semifinal into a home game for the Filipina wildcard. It was a moment that stunned even the most seasoned tennis observers. Pegula, an American playing in her home state, was confronted by a crowd that was overwhelmingly behind her opponent. "I was just so confused. I don't understand. The fanbase has only grown since." In Washington, Ila has knocked out defending champion Lila Fernandez, second-seeded Elena Svitolina, and third-seeded Naomi Osaka. The Filipino fans have followed her every step of the way, their passion unwavering. The crowd has been described as absolutely insane, with supporters creating an electric atmosphere that has lifted Ila to new heights. Pegula's comments have added a new layer of drama to an already compelling final. The match will be a rematch of the 2025 Miami Open semifinal, where Pegula ended Ila's breakthrough run in a hard-fought 3-set battle, 7-6, 7-6, 3. But Ila is not the same player she was 18 months ago. She has climbed from world no 140 to no 24. She has beaten 6 top 10 players this season. She has made history at Wimbledon, becoming the first Filipino to reach the second week of a Grand Slam in the Open era. And she has sharpened every aspect of her game. Ila believes she is a much different player from the one Pegula faced in Miami. I think I would say if I compare myself now to then, I'm more well-rounded. I think I'm physically a little better. I've improved on a couple of my strokes. I think maybe my forehand. My serve also improved quite a bit. I think. But I would say that everything, all the aspects have kind of improved at the same pace. She has also expressed her admiration for Pegula's game, acknowledging that the American has also evolved in the time since their last meeting. Each player is always evolving and improvement is not a linear thing. Every match is different and I'm sure Jess has also changed so much in these 18 months, so it's going to be great. Pegula, for her part, has braced for a tough battle. It's going to be a battle, she said. Alex, I'm a big fan of her. She's the feature of the tour and she's already here. She has acknowledged Ila's progress, saying, I think she's gained a lot of experience and confidence since last time I played her. I think last time I played her, everything was very new. Now she's got her feet under her. A little bit more time on tour, a lot of different things. So, it's going to be a tough match. Pegula's comments have sparked a massive debate among tennis fans. Some have defended the American, arguing that she was simply expressing surprise at the passion of Ila's fanbase. They point out that Pegula was not dismissive of Ila but rather acknowledged her popularity. She even described the Filipina as a really nice girl and the feature of the tour. She also acknowledged Ila's progress and braced for a tough final. Others have been more critical. They argued that Pegula's comments reveal a sense of entitlement, a belief that she deserves more support because she is American. The debate has been fueled by the broader context of Ila's rise. The Filipina has become a symbol of hope for millions of Filipinos around the world. Her journey is a reminder that tennis is not just a sport for the privileged. It is a sport for everyone. The debate about Pegula's comments is a debate about the changing face of tennis. It is a debate about who belongs in the sport. It is a debate about the power of fan support. The debate has also raised questions about how players handle partisan crowds. Pegula, who has won 19 titles and is a former US Open finalist, is one of the most experienced players on tour. She has played in front of hostile crowds before. But she has never faced a crowd quite like the one that Ila's fans create. The atmosphere in Washington is expected to be electric. The Filipino fans will be out in full force. And Pegula will have to find a way to block out the noise. The debate about Pegula's comments will continue. But one thing is certain. Alexandra Ila has already won. She has already achieved what no Filipino tennis player has ever done. She has climbed to World No. 24. She has reached her first U500 final. She has inspired a generation. She has shown the world that champions can come from anywhere. And she has done it all with grace, humility, and a heart that belongs to the people who believe in her. The final against Pegula is the biggest match of her career. A win would give her her first WTA Tour title. It would push her even higher in the rankings. It would send a message to the tennis world: Alexandra Ila has arrived. The tennis world is watching. The Filipino fans are praying. And Alexandra Ila is ready. She has already proven that she can handle the pressure. She has already proven that she can beat the best, and she has already proven that she belongs on the biggest stage. The debate about Pegula's comments is a sideshow. The main event is the final. And the legend of Alexandra Ila is just beginning. Ila can line at Kearney Hayes.